Hi everyone, my name is Likwa and welcome to Building Africa's Next Tech Unicorn. On this platform, I give you a behind the scenes look at what it takes to build a tech startup within the African context. If you're interested in tech or startups or entrepreneurship or just curious about the future, then you're in the right place. You've probably heard a lot about AI already, and yeah, it's everywhere. We've got systems that can recognize faces, that can create images, translate languages, and even beat humans at games like chess. But here's the thing, all of this is just a small part of what AI can really become. Right now, what we have is what's called narrow AI. These are systems that are designed to solve one specific problem really well, but they're not truly intelligent. They don't understand context, they don't adapt, and they can't learn outside the tasks that they were built for. And that's where AGI comes in. AGI is the next step. Now, before we get into AGI, let's take a step back and understand where we are. Narrow AI excels in specific tasks, but it lacks the ability to generalize. It's like a highly skilled worker who's good at one job but can't adapt to others. On the other hand, artificial general intelligence or AGI is about creating a system that can learn, adapt, and perform a wide range of tasks just like humans do. It can think critically, it can solve complex problems, and interact with the world in a more human like way. Then there's the next stage, which is superintelligence. This is where AI surpasses human intelligence and it becomes capable of solving problems that are beyond our comprehension. So while super intelligence is still a concept for the future, AGI is the next stepping stone that will get us there. So what exactly is AGI? Before we dive into that, let me take you back a bit. A few weeks ago, I talked about how most of the groundbreaking innovations seem to come from the West. The global narrative around AI tends to focus on Silicon Valley or Beijing, and that got me thinking, then what comes next for AI? What's the next big step after what we have today? Well, with much of this territory still uncharted, Africa has as much of a shot at leading the way as anyone else. So this made me wonder, what would a truly intelligent system look like? One that doesn't just mimic human intelligence, but is truly at par with it. A system that not only reacts to inputs, but actively understands, learns, and evolves in real time, becoming smarter with each interaction. One thing that stood out to me was that most systems are still heavily reliant on data, and this made me ask myself, are we really building intelligent systems or are we just creating systems that store and retrieve knowledge? Take the current craze around AI chatbots, for example. They're essentially doing what search engines like Google have been doing for years, retrieving and presenting information, but with a more conversational, human like interface. So, if we're feeding a system all the data in the world, can we truly call it intelligent? True intelligence goes beyond that. It's not just about accumulating facts or regurgitating information. After all, there are plenty of people without the highest academic qualifications, but their insights, perspectives, and unique ways of solving problems demonstrate real intelligence. So, as I dug deeper into AGI, I noticed two things. First, most definitions were vague, and second, the benchmarks used to measure AI were often narrow and task specific. AGI as the next frontier will require a more holistic approach, one that embraces the ability to learn, to adapt, and interact across a variety of contexts, just as humans do. But here's the kicker, there isn't a universally accepted definition of AGI yet because the technology is still evolving. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and redefine AGI not just as an abstract concept, but in a way that can guide my own work in building it. I wanted a definition that was specific enough to help me lay the groundwork for my vision, but also clear enough that others working in this space could use it as a foundation to move the field forward. So, this redefinition isn't just for me, it's for anyone who wants to build truly intelligent systems. I define artificial general intelligence as a system capable of independently understanding, learning, and performing a wide range of intellectual tasks that a human can, while proactively interacting with humans in a natural, adaptive, and context aware manner across multiple modalities and environments. So, in other words, AGI will be more than just a tool, it will be a cognitive companion capable of growing and adapting to the world around it. It will interact with us as equals, understanding our needs and even anticipating them. It's a system that learns from experience, it evolves over time, and it can be deployed in any environment, whether it's a bustling city, a remote village, or even on Mars. So imagine a future where the next United Nations meeting is chaired by an AGI system. So this isn't just a passive tool running through preset instructions. It's actively participating, adapting to the dynamic flow of conversation, understanding the context of each speaker, and determining who speaks next based on real-time analysis of the discussion. Unlike current AI systems, which are limited to narrow tasks like transcription and scheduling, this AGI system can process the emotional tone, the cultural context, and even the unspoken dynamics between the nations. It doesn't just take minutes, it understands the nuances of every conversation, synthesizing information, anticipating needs, and making decisions based on evolving priorities. Now, this might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but this is where AGI is headed. It won't just be about solving problems, it will be about creating systems that can lead, manage, and facilitate complex human interactions. AGI will be a cognitive companion, not just in the sense of helping with tasks, but also in guiding us through the complexities of our global challenges. It will learn from experience, adapt to new concepts, and evolve in real time, becoming a partner in tackling the pressing issues of our time. So I wrote a paper to dive deeper into my vision of AGI. It's titled Reimagining AGI, a Human-Centric Approach. In the paper, I explore the concept in more detail and I lay out my thoughts on the future of intelligent systems. If you're interested in that, you can check it out at the link below or in the description. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Till next time.
We're building Africa's next tech unicorn. With every challenge we're